All right. I think it's time, Monty.
So you're trying to tell me this is a par 5?
Beautiful. Like
Let's
you've
try
done
to do
it
that more
15
like
times before.
Pacino.
No, I liked it. Yeah. Oh,
De
Pacino
Niro-esque.
this time. Yeah.
Wow.
I like that.
One of the Italian actors.
Mike, I know you probably haven't played a ton of courses, but what is your absolute ideal favorite golf course?
I played Rattlesnake Point is really nice. And that was super hard. That was the one that I played in that tournament when I first whatever. Big Win Island in Muskoka is like the nicest course I've ever set foot on. Specifically because all you see is like lakes and trees and everything around it. I don't know if it's like a nicely put together. I couldn't tell you, but every time that you get up to like any kind of peak, there's like foxes on the course. I played that a couple summers ago, and it was really cool. But yeah, real hard for me anyway. I don't know if it's easy. Couldn't tell you.
Nice. Okay, and
hold on. What's your favorite golf simulator course?
I think we played Pebble Beach. I don't know. I know we talked about it. I like literally. It's so hard because like when you're playing, like you at least have time to drive between like you and the ball or walk or whatever. It's like you're literally like you're hitting, you're drinking, it's just back and forth, man. I was done. Oh my God.
And of course, Pebble Beach, located in Carmel, California. The former mayor of Carmel, California.
Outlaw Josie Wales.
Exactly. No, I was going to say the dog covered in spit.
The dog.
Spit covered dog.
Okay. Given your limited exposure to golf courses, because you haven't played a ton, what course ideally would you want to play? And I'm going to take out Augusta, I'm going to take out Pebble, and I'm going to take out St. Andrews. Is there a course?
I was going to say St. Andrews.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I could. That really speaks to my game of like just hoping for health. Sometimes it'll run, man.
Yeah.
That's it. But if I can't say that, that is. I don't know. I'm gonna go back to my playing Tiger Woods days. I always like TPC Sawgrass. Looked like it would have been pretty cool. That would have been nice. Why take Augusta out? Because everybody says Augusta because it's like the only course they know.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. That's
wait a minute. Have we asked this question before?
No, never. I don't think so. I think this is a new question.
I like it.
So there's rules.
I really like it. This is better than leaving on the 7th hole. This is. Which course would you like to leave on the 7th hole?
Yeah. Okay. Question number 2. Yeah, that's a good question 1B, I think.
I really like that. You know what? That's right.
We'll stick it in there.
Look at you.
Made a good pick there, Mike. I like that you wanted to run on the links there.
Yeah.
Well, that's it.
When Nick originally asked that question, I honestly in my head thought, well, like what would I like? And first thing that came to mind, Fenway. I was just like, I'm just gonna hit one over the green monster.
Just take it
over the green monster.
A 9-iron over the monster.
Yeah, take it a 9-iron over the monster and run the bases. I don't know.
Excellent.
But I like your picks, Mike.
Okay. Question number 2. You can put together your ideal foursome with the caveat no PGA, LPGA, or LIV members. Anyone alive or dead is allowed. Who's in your foursome?
Tom Wilson.
Oh, it's the redemption tour.
Yeah, I just want to show him up.
Has Tom Wilson ever been talked about this much on a podcast? That's not about music. That's about golf and comedy.
Surely not lately. Okay, no. Could it be?
Has Tom Wilson ever been mentioned on a podcast about golf? That's a comedy.
I don't think so.
I don't think he gets mentioned on music podcasts too often. Okay. Bill Burr, Larry
Keeps
David.
coming up.
Yep.
I think Larry David would be, and I'm gonna say Bob Einstein. It's basically just Burr plus Bill Burr. Because I know that like I don't know. Do you guys get angry when you play? I don't care about most things. But if I shank one man or like I hit it off the toe, I'm like I get mad. I get real mad. But I don't think I could get mad watching at least 2 hotheads I don't know if Bob Einstein is a hothead. Maybe, oh, he's dead now. But like watching Bill Burr and Larry David lose their minds would be, I couldn't compete with their level of anger. So I'd be like, all right, it's fine.
You know what? I would like to be in the group behind you, and I would like to see Nick hit a 3-wood onto the tee box with your foursome, just to see what would happen.
They would lose it. They would lose it. They would lose their minds. Mike, for reference, I've towed my brand new 3-wood twice. I hit a guy and then almost hit another group a week later.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Imagine though, like how mad they would be if you guys
Bill
were
Burr.
behind,
God.
and they came up to like, could you guys actually like pace the play? Like, can we actually play through? Like, how pissed do you think they would be if they're like, you guys are actually really, really slowing us down here?
I feel like what the hell's going on? Oh, okay. I'm back.
Yeah, you're okay. You're okay.
It seems like I was separate there for a second. I just think what's his name? Curb Your Enthusiasm guy. I think that's a great pick, Larry David, because he would drive Bill Burr crazy. I'm pretty sure he might drive me crazy. His general demeanor is, you know what I mean. Like I think Bill Burr might lose his mind.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, we've had 3 picks of Bill Burr now.
I think so.
And it's usually people want to see Bill Burr make fun of someone, but I think this is the first one where he could actually. Like, I think Larry David would get him angrier than Hitler would have. In this
yeah. That was I was going to reference that. Damon Schroeder had Jesus, Hitler, and Bill Burr just because he wanted to ride in a cart with Bill Burr so that he could watch Jesus and Hitler in the same cart.
Oh Jesus! Could you imagine if Nick rifled a 3-wood at Hitler?
You know what would be actually, you never know, people don't know it, but Jesus was a hothead. He would get up on you, you know what I mean? Like, so I wouldn't be surprised if he dish ragged Hitler at some point. That would be like, wow, I did not see that coming.
Dish ragged. I don't even know what that is,
I
but
don't
it
even
sounds
know.
so ominous.
Yeah, I want to look.
It's something
Not all of us
Scarborough.
are from Scarborough or Hamilton.
Yeah.
Can someone please explain what he's gonna wash them?
I know exactly
I
what
don't-
you're talking about. It was like, yeah, he would.
It's mop the floor with him. That's what you dish rag somebody. It's a famous one. Wait, you got him by the clothes or whatever, and then you're just banging him into things. That's or just a general what do you call that? A ransacking.
Oh, like when Chara fought, was it McCabe?
Ragdolling him, just throw.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a dummying.
All right.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay. Question
All right,
number
that's
3,
nice.
Mike.
Thank you for that,
Yeah.
Monty.
Yeah.
Okay. On a hot summer day, what are you ordering from the bar cart? Now, I'm gonna slightly alter it. What ideally would you want to order from the bar cart? Not
I'm
like
gonna,
what
I'm
they
gonna
have.
slightly alter that. How many bar carts would you need to follow you to keep up?
Here's where I get in trouble with the bar cart is the last 3 times I've gone, I've only seen them once. So like I load up and it's so weird. Every single time they're like, we can only give you 2, but it'll be our secret. Like, I don't give it like, our secret, like you're making money, you're making the tips. You don't have to turn this into a thing. Nobody's around you. Okay. Can I just have I always get the same thing. We have 4 Bud Light seltzers. Not a hard drink, but they're so good in the summer, man. They're like a good summer drink, but that's where I get into trouble. I just started hammering those. I wish they had like little, I know they can't do it, but like little barbecues or something. So you could get like I just want I want a hot dog. I want a bar cart.
Oh, out
like
on the course.
Like a fresh, like give me some mustard, some onions, load it up.
How have they not come up with that yet?
That's
Or
a great
they
point.
probably have in some places, but why can't I get a hot dog on
They
the-
probably have like the steamed ones like ready to go at some nice court, maybe. I don't know, but like
They must somewhere.
they have to. How do they not?
And you might not know this, Mike. A lot of golf courses use our podcast to teach them how to be better bar cart
That's true.
enthusiasts. So you might be. You know what? If I ever see the hot dog cart come up, I'm going to call it the Mitchell.
You should.
Yeah, the Mitchell.
Absolutely
I like
should.
it. Question number 4. Either what is the angriest you've ever seen someone on the course, and or You can answer both. You can answer this. How do you stop from losing on the course?
Oh man, I don't play with people that take it too seriously. Like my father-in-law can get like kind of mad sometimes, but then he also realizes like if anytime that I've gone golfing with my father-in-law, it's with my brother-in-law too. And I think when he gets really mad, he has in the back of his mind like, oh, if I fucking lose it, I'm not gonna see the grandkids for a couple weeks, like one of those kind of things. So like he reins it in pretty quickly. I don't know. I don't really golf with people that get like super. I probably get the angriest out of people that I golf with. Actually, when I was golfing with the work guy when I shot 91, my boss, super mild guy, he anytime that he like really pulled up short on any approach shots or any putts, he's like, you fucking pussy, you motherfucker. I was like, oh my God. Like
Wow.
just really going hard at himself. Never heard him swear a day in his life before that. And he went hard on that one. I don't know. I smoke weed on the course. I don't care about most things though. So maybe I should care more. I don't know.
It's a tough question. Like I don't know how I would if I was a guest on this podcast. Thank God I'm not, but I don't know how I'd answer it because I don't play with a lot of guys who really lose it that much either. You know.
But like I can't see you losing it though.
I don't. I'm fine. I'll get a little bit pissed off once in a while, but I'd let that go within like a few seconds.
You're lucky.
Yeah, Darryl, you hang on to things a little bit.
I always have.
I've seen you almost quit on like 15 or 16. We played one.
Well, 14 probably because that's the second 7.
Right, exactly. Yeah, and you're
time, I'm
symmetry.
Yeah, no, there's been lots of times. It's weird because it's just I think it's probably my sleep cycles affect a lot. If I had a good night's sleep the night before, I can go up and shoot 104 and not care.
Yeah.
But if I'm
That's
sleeping,
the first guy I ever heard of trying to yell at the moon because he missed a shot. The goddamn moon's out of balance. How the hell am I supposed to even play over here? Like I can barely feel my feet, for Christ's sake. The goddamn moon's just a shit show.
All right, last question, Mike. Your favorite golf moment? I gotta think it's gotta be the 76. But either favorite golf moment, either that you experienced personally or that you witnessed on TV.
76 for sure. I used to watch golf every single Sunday when I was growing up with my grandpa. So didn't matter who won, didn't matter how nothing the tournament was. He'd always stand up, clap, and say "good for you," and like tears coming down his eyes. Like he was so proud because he was like he golfed too, and like he's kind of why I got into it. So like that's all. Like I always think of that anytime somebody wins a tournament.
That's awesome.
But when I was going through your other episodes, somebody brought up Mo Norman, and when I first started, I went to a clinic that was put on by Mo Norman. I was a kid, and I've never seen anybody in my entire life. He was just ripping Coke after Coke after Coke, and like calling his shots. He's like, "Keep your head down. I'm gonna put it right here," and just like effortless. And that was one of those things. I'm like, how is this guy doing it? You know, when you see somebody do something like any kind of professional, and you're like, what is this magic? How are you possibly doing this right now? And he was like turning and talking to people and just like chipping it and doing whatever, not even looking at the ball. And so I forgot about that for years, but yeah, man, it was bananas. And he had like 3 teeth in his head. It was wild, man. Because it was like, you know what it's like when you're a kid? It's like you ever see Dennis the Menace? And like the homeless guy under the bridge, it's Christopher Lloyd. That's what he looked like to me at the time. That's like they're the same person to me, and it's like burned into my brain. This guy doing this.